Hey guys, this is Sammy, and today is Wednesday, February 1st, the 1st of February, huzzah! And today I didn't really have a topic suggested, which I would have liked it, and if there was, I probably didn't see it in the comments or something, whatever. But, I kinda came up with my own subject for today, and it has to do with both the Beatles and Elton John, because they're both badass people, or a group of people, badass person, whatever. Okay, you get my point. And I'm coming to you live from my bedroom from a totally different angle. You're actually backwards to where you were last week because my windows are actually behind the camera right now, and normally I'm facing this way to the camera being right around over there. And normally the light in the window gave off a really weird reflective light, so I decided to change the angle. So you're currently sitting on a box on my bed. Better lighting, so I'm gonna stick with it like this, okay? Okay, so topics. In art, we are told to do a project, and we have to be inspired by one of these group of artists. Now there was I think it's Georgia or O'Keeffe, and there's who else? Well, there was a lot of other artists, but the one who caught my mind, because it sounded familiar, was Peter Max. And a lot of you Beatles fans probably would know who he is, considering he did the album for Yellow Submarine. Like, he did the album art. And I believe since he did the album art, he obviously illustrated the whole movie Yellow Submarine as well. So, I decided to choose him as my inspiration, and I would have done something Beatles related for the project, considering it is Peter Max. He did the Beatles artwork. But, I didn't want to be too, not obvious, but obvious with my artwork. So I decided to do Elton John for my project. And this is what I've got so far. This is only a rough sketch. I'll be tracing on the final and probably be bringing it home after it's done and showing you guys next time I film. Or however long it takes for them to grade and bring it back. So, this is what I've got so far. If it's hard to see, it's because of my laptop camera. And in the corner it says, "Don't shoot me, I'm just the piano player," which was the name of one of his albums. And then there's a crocodile and a guitar. You can probably guess what it is. Crocodile Rock, obviously. And Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. And then Tiny Dancer in my hand. And then Elton John. And I know the words are backwards, and that's because my camera is set so that it's mirrorized, so it's easier for me to do things. So yeah, that's my thing. And it's supposed to be very pop arty when it's done. So, his portrait is going to be black and white, and his glasses are going to be some outrageous color, like red or pink or something. Most likely pink. Yellow Brick Road is going to be yellow, but the dividing between the bricks is going to be orange. Piano, probably going to be black and white. Crocodile, I'm thinking on making the crocodile yellow. Haven't planned everything out totally yet, but that's my rough sketch. I'll give you another look. And his name is going to be right along here. Elton John. And in other news that's not related to my art project, but is related to art, I worked on another sketch of Elton John. And I'll get that really close. This is probably one of the best shading things I've ever done, like ever. Because I'm really not that great at shading, but I did kind of really good for that one. Okay, so, and Peter Max's artwork. There was a little packet we were given to see examples of students' artwork versus the original. And the one thing I saw that was a student example from Peter Max's was they had the portrait of John Lennon, the one where it's all psychedelic color, and there was a picture of all four of the Beatles. And George Harrison was like this with the eye in there, and it was all psychedelic and stuff and whatever. And then John Lennon had the spirals in his glasses, that type of thing. So they chose that picture and did it all pop arty and in the corner it said Imagine, and it was like a sun, and it had rays beaming down. So I was like, okay, that looks really cool. So that's kind of what I'm doing with mine, making it pop arty and colorful. So, and I haven't done pop art, so I hope it turns out great. Okay, I'm talking so fast I'm out of breath. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the subject. Well, shorter video than I thought, but that's okay. In case my hair looks like crap today, it's because I kind of missed today in school because I felt like not under the weather, but I literally felt like utter crap today, so I really didn't feel like I could really do anything. But this is a commitment. I have to make a video every Wednesday, so yeah. Comment question of the day. Let me think. And just so you know, every time I do a video every week, I do it on the spot, so if I seem like I'm pausing, it's probably because I'm thinking of what next to say. Last week, I actually videotaped myself 2 or 3 times because I kept on messing up and going after every paragraph I said, and I was like, okay, that does not sound good. So I finally did a 3rd video. But today, just one shot. So, comment question of the day. What was your favorite part about the Yellow Submarine movie? My favorite part is when there was like a bubble around I believe it was the Sgt. Pepper band, and there was a bubble, and they're like, we can't break it, it's beetle-proof. Really? Nothing is beetle-proof. So that part was like my favorite part, and then also the unidentified flying cupcakes. So those are my 2 favorite parts of the movie. Tell me what you guys, what your favorite part of the movie was down below in the comment section, and also leave me a suggestion for next week. Maybe I will talk about it. So yeah, this was Sammy. Today's February 1st. Keep on watching Things We Said Today 7, and I hope you guys have a great... Today's Wednesday. I was going to say great weekend. But have a great rest of the weekend. Have a great weekend. And keep on rocking. Keep yourselves alive.